Hello, citizens of the internet, and welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft. Let's play. Today, we are going to continue where we left off in the last episode and turn this slime chunk behind me into a functioning, very productive slime farm. So this is going to take a bit of digging out above here, and then we're going to add some features and ways of getting the slime into a killing area where they'll do all the dirty work themselves. So if making a slime farm sounds like a plan, then let's get started. Okay, well, since I've been down here just kind of getting things prepped, our awesome little slime chunk right here has produced 0 slime. However, this one over here, that one back there, 2 slimes, no slimes. So hopefully it's just, timing. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and empty out this chunk all the way up past level 44 because we are going to open this up to the sky. As viewer C. Ray Starling put it in the comments for the last video, if you open this up to the sky and just put glass above where the ground level is, you'll get higher spawn rates down here. So thanks, Ray, for that suggestion. We are going to go ahead and do that. It is going to take a long time to do this. I may do it as a time lapse. I may do it as just a cutaway. It just depends how long it takes. So with that said, let's get going. Okay, I'm going to stop here really quick and just talk about a couple techniques. So since we're kind of doing this without using any of the debugging information that we can get, there's a couple things we need to be aware of. How far we're going up, and are we actually staying within the chunk as we go up? So what I did is I put another layer here. So this is the 3rd floor of the slime farm. We started at level 5 at bedrock, and we put a flooring down, and we came up 4 floor, 4 floor, 4 floor, and that's this floor right here. So this is 3 times 4 because each level is 4 high on top of the 5. So this right here, this floor is at level 17. So as we go up, we'll just keep track of adding 4 each time until we get to level 40, and that is the flooring that that's where we stop putting the floor in. Now, to make sure that we're staying within the chunk, you can do a couple things. One I like to do is, so this is level 4 right here. I would go ahead and just put the slabs against this so I know where I'm at when I go up, and if I'm seeing the slabs, I'm there. And to know that we're at the corner, you can actually take out the corner piece like that. And that way you can see that, okay, when you hit the empty spot, that's the corner of the chunk. And I'll show you that from the top as well when we do it. So we put like ones like that right there, and we'll do this side over here as well. And you can put that whole floor in. You can also put in the glowstone blocks if you want at the same time, so you have lighting as you're working and you don't have to put torches in like I was doing here. The other thing you can do is similar to this, is you just come up 3 in each layer, and then at the corners, knock up 1. So when you are clearing out that layer above this layer right here, you would see the holes in the floor. So I'm going to go ahead and put this layer down, and we'll go ahead and clear out that top, and you can see what I was talking about when we hit those open areas. Okay, and here we are at the next level up, and this is the slab that I put in the ceiling. So we're going to go ahead and just clear this out real quick here. So we'll go up 3 from here, 1, 2, 3, like that. And we know this is actually the chunk, so we're going to go this way until we hit a empty spot right here. And that's that corner that we left open. So now we know that is the corner of this level. So we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to keep on going this direction like this. And we don't have to, mark our counts or do anything like that, because we know that we put these holes up here, and see how much the lighting helps when you do it this way. So we're just going to keep on going this direction like this until we hit the next hole, which should be coming up pretty quick here. There it is right there. Okay, so that's the corner of this chunk, and that's how you do it without using the debugging screen or having to count every single time as you're going over and hoping that you're not making a mistake. So this is by far, I think, the easiest way. So I'm going to keep on clearing these out, and then I'll cut back once I'm done. Okay, so I've been hearing tons of zombie noises, and I have a spawner up here at the corner of this next layer up. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, because this is probably what's affecting the slimes from spawning here, is there's so many zombies that they're taking up with a mob cap for this area. So since I already have a zombie spawner, I'm probably just going to take this one out, and that hurts my heart to no end, but I've made tons of progress on this and I just don't want to abandon it. So if I can, what I might do is I'll take it out and maybe light it up and leave the spawner in place. But yeah, so there was a zombie spawner like right next to our spawn base. That's pretty crazy. I just wanted to show you that as I'm continuing to make progress on up, and I'll cut back once I have something else to show you. Okay, we got our first slime up here. That's good, I guess. Oh, he dealt a big hit to me. All right, let's get you little slimies. Let's see how much slime we get from these guys. I mean, honestly, with the looting sword, I'm probably going to get more than I would ever get out of just a, well, that's not true. An active slime farm would be pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean, that was 35 slimes from one slime. That's pretty crazy. But let's go ahead and let's see what we got here with this zombie spawner. I went ahead and got up to this next level here, and we'll see what we have over here. And this, I bet you this is what's slowing down the spawn rates for our farm so far, because it should be producing more than it is, and it's just not. So remember I said lighting up all the caves was really a big deal. It is a big deal because it really does make a difference. And I don't know how I missed this guy, being A, so close to the base, and B, I could hear zombies, but I could not figure out where they were coming from. And I wonder if it's a self-contained one or if it's just one of these ones where we have maybe it's another entrance from a different way that I haven't found yet. So let's keep going over this way. With all those slabs in my inventory, I'm like short on inventory space. Okay. Huh, that's actually further down than I thought it was. So this is the back side of the wall. Let's go ahead and light it up. Where are those zombies going? I hear them. They gotta be around here somewhere. Right up here, huh? Yeah. Oh, hello. That was stupid. Gotta say, that was dumb. All right, well, that I could have done better there. Just gotta give myself a self-criticism. That was not as good as it could have been. I could have backed right into a creeper or skeletons and stuff, and That would have been good. Oh my gosh, this is a whole area over here I never even found. All right, this is enormous. I want to keep on lighting this area up, and we'll see if that improves our slime spawn rate as we go through here. So I'll cut back once I have that lit up, and we'll see what's going on. Check this out. All right, I have another spawner, a spider spawner. Hopefully this isn't in the way of the slime farm either. That would be a travesty as well, since I haven't found a spider spawner yet. Okay, well, we'll have to figure out where this guy is, because we could have a spider spawner going at the same time our slime farm goes, which would be pretty sweet. I can't believe all these things were right next to my base. It's probably why you should do a lot more exploring early on, huh? 3 large slimes all in this bottom area here. So this farm is going to produce slimes out the wazoo. So I don't think we're going to have any problems getting as much slime blocks as we need. It's amazing how much like damage these guys do when they hit you. Like, do some serious damage. I have pretty good armor on. Get rid of all these, the ones that can do damage. Yay, look at this. Hi guys. Ding 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 ding. Alright, see ya. Enough playtime. And welcome back. Alright. If you have 2 to 3 hours to blow and no social life whatsoever, feel free to dig out a complete chunk in the Minecraft world. Yes. And if you want to add a little time to that, make the walls all the same material, because let me tell you, this was a chore. So let me take you through what we've done so far. You kind of see behind me here, we have the flooring with the glowstone. I had to kind of revamp the glowstone layout a little bit to make sure there wasn't any blocks that had a light level of 7. And I also went ahead and cut those channels on either side where we're going to put our iron golems, and that's going to be where the slimes fall. So let's go ahead and do that now. And I'm not going to jump down there because, yeah, that would kill me. I'm going to go ahead and walk down there because we're actually going to start in the basement and put our collection mechanism in place before we put any iron golems down, just in case slimes spawn. It just make it easier, and we can test it out and make sure that it's all working correctly. So with that said, I'm going to go down there and I'll be right back. Okay, we're down at the almost bottom of our build. We have the floor down here. This is the first floor that we're going to have a slime spawn on. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to have a 3x4 area that is set up to collect the slimes as the slimes bump into a cactus. So what we're going to do first is have a cactus down here. So we'll need to have that come up, and then we're going to have our little hoppers around the outside, and we'll see how this works. Hopefully it turns out the way that I'm thinking it will. So we need this too high like that. And let's see, is this our silk touch? Nope. Get our silk touch out here so we can reclaim some of these babies. Okay, and then I'll put a cactus on top of here. We are also going to have a main hopper, and the hopper is going to not go into that block, which is not what I want to do. Let's see here. So we're going to have a hopper come down, and I think maybe the smart thing to do is let's go ahead and put this down for a second. We'll put a chest on top. That way I can hit it from the bottom like this. Get our sand back. And everything else we'll do from the top. So let's come up here. And we'll go ahead and put our hopper down. So for this one right here, this hopper is going to go straight into this one. And then each hopper is going to go into this one like this. So they'll all drain into the same little area here. And we're going to have hoppers on both sides come in this direction. Might be a little bit of overkill, but I think in the long run, it'll be more effective for us to have a little bit more of these hoppers around. So we're just going to have them drain into each other like this. And we'll have this one come like that. So the hoppers are all now lined up like that. We're going to have our sand here because we need our cactus coming up here like that. And this will be enough that as the slimes try to get the iron golem that'll be like right here, they'll keep on running into this over and over again. And I might actually, let's see, do I need one more? I might need one more. No, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, we'll just do it like that. And as they run in here, they'll hit that. And we want to remember also to put our carpets down, and I have to make a couple more green carpets. And the reason we do this, remember, is to just make it more efficient so things don't kind of get caught in the hoppers themselves. So I'll go ahead and make some more in a second. But we're going to do this on both sides, one over here, and then we're going to put some iron golems on this side and on this side behind it. So as the slimes come down, like that, they don't actually miss this because there'll be something here the whole way up, and they'll fall down and they'll hit the cactus and they'll keep on jumping into the cactus. And when they die, all of their little slime balls will go into this below. So let me go ahead and put carpet down here, and we'll start the iron golem chamber right here. Okay, now that we have our carpet down, let's go ahead and build this little chamber for our golems to sit in. So we want to make sure that it comes up, you know, like this. We want it to be a little bit higher. Ideally, that you be able to see the golem from both of these levels. So what we want to do is maybe come up one more. We'll take a look at see how that looks. And I'm just doing these back three here, just so this is a 3x3 or 3x4 opening right here, where they can fall all the way down from the top down here. And I think that will be fine. Like the golem will be fine up here. Now let's go ahead and we're gonna put some glass down on either side like this. So if we have a big slime spawning, we can keep it from being able to hit in here. So we'll do that. And we are also going to then put, I think what we'll do, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put maybe glass like this. So the slimes will still be able to see the golem's feet right here, and they'll be able to see the golem's head because the golem's taller than we are. They're like up here. And that should be good like that. Close that off. And I am going to need a way out of here. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and break this real quick. And let's go ahead and build our golem back here. He won't be able to get out. And the way you build an iron golem is you need two components. You need a carved pumpkin, which that's why we brought the shears along, and blocks of iron. And it's 4 blocks of iron, and you do it in a T formation. So we can come off of this wall right here. And actually, let's see. They tend to suffocate in walls if you don't do this right. So, well, we'll go ahead and try one and see how this works out. This may cause him to suffocate in here, and I hope not, but we will see shortly. Pumpkin on top. So you should have a structure that looks like this, a T with iron blocks, and then a pumpkin on top of here. And then if you go ahead and just carve it really quick, like yoink, yep, there you go. Okay, he's out. You have an iron golem. They do tend to do that. If you give yourself a little bit more space than I did, that would have been better. Hi, you're gonna be trapped in here for your life. I'm sorry, but hopefully you'll stay safe. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a roof on that as well, so we can't get slimes falling down from the top. And hopefully that'll work. I've used fence posts in the past, and they do a good job. So you should be able to see, they should be able to see them fine from here. But if you do a fence post, what'll happen is sometimes the slimes will land on the ledge in front of the fence post, get stuck there, and they'll just keep on hopping, and the kill chamber doesn't work properly. So we're gonna want to go ahead and put a roof on this dude right here. So let's grab our smooth stones, and we'll go ahead and, if I can, yeah, did not mean to do that. That was noob. All right, back up there again. Do a little jump. How about that? Yeah, now we're cooking. Okay, we'll go ahead and put our smooth stone down like this. And I think what we'll do is we're gonna skip every other side. So This one, the golem will be up here like this. So let's see. I think we came up to about right here, right? On the other one. Oh, that's too far out. Do you like that? And this will be another golem chamber right here. And before I put that one down, I'm just going to go ahead and put a torch in here too, so we don't get spawns in this little section. And am I going to be able to make that? I don't think so, but I might be able to make the one down below it. Nope, still fell. Thank goodness for feather falling boots. All right, I'm going to go ahead and keep on adding these up. I think I'll put maybe 3 golems or 4 golems on each side. I have enough materials for those. And once I do that, I will be back and we'll see if we can get this to work. And I'll also obviously finish this other side as well. And we'll see what happens. Okay, be right back. Okay, let's take a look at this really quick. On each side, I have 4 of these little chambers for iron golems for a total of 8. This is a little bit of overkill, I would think. I don't think you need this much. The way slimes work is they can see in a 16 block sphere around them. So I wanted to make sure that they, if one spawns over here, they could pathfind over to this golem on 2 levels. But if you don't have a lot of iron yet, just making one of these on each side, you're going to get pretty good rates, and they don't have to be on every level. This was, kind of overkill, but this is going to be a pretty productive slime farm. But yeah, so they get attracted to these golems. They see them, they fall down this chamber, they land on here or they land near it. And as they jump trying to get the golem, they keep on hitting our little friend, the cactus here, and the drops go into the hoppers down below here. And this is where we will collect all of our goods. And I think for the time being, what I'll do is, who knows? Oh, hello, there's some of my slabs. We probably will not get enough slime, right away to fill this up. But I probably will do a double chest here on both sides before I, leave the video for today. And see, we already got 3 slimes over on this one. I will eventually have some way of capturing these so we don't have 2 chests here. Either a hopper line going into one central area, or we'll have a way to shoot these into water streams and then up to the very top of the build. But next, what we're going to do is we're going to put a roof on this little structure. And to make sure that we have all of our sunlight coming down, it is going to be made out of green glass. So I'm going to try to make this look like it's a part of the hillside that's just glass. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back after it's done. Are you kidding me? Seriously? I can't even build in peace and you guys come? I did trap some of their friends in my garden, so I guess this is retribution, huh? Let's go take care of them really quick here. Probably get bad omen. Maybe get these guys to come over here. Oh, a little bit high on that one. You want to come down the pit? Nope. Woo-hoo-wee. Okay, I got my bucket of milk and I just came back to show you the finished roof. It's very important to make sure you get all these holes so you're not walking along and you fall to your death. But I think this looks pretty cool, having the green glass. And that's just made by the cactus greens. You put them in a cactus, you go ahead and throw it into a furnace and you get green dye, and then you just 8 blocks and 1 green dye make 8 green blocks. So that's how you do it. And I think it looks pretty decent. Kind of blends in a little bit. It doesn't stand out quite as much. You can kind of see it there, but I tried to map it to as close to the kind of surroundings as I could with kind of the design of the hill itself. And I'm gonna go ahead and drink this, get rid of that bad omen effect. But yeah, let's go down and see what we've gotten so far with any slimes. Let's go down into our little place down here and see if we've got any more slime balls. Got a couple more on that side and a couple more on this side. So it's producing, and that didn't take too long to put that glass down. It was just dropping the glass. So yeah, I think that's it for this episode. We got a working slime farm and a slime chunk that'll keep on producing slime as long as we are around, or possibly longer. Since this is a slime chunk in the spawn, it should, slime should just keep on coming. And that brings us to the end of the video. If you've enjoyed what you've seen and would like to see more from the Dad Sky in the future, click that subscribe button, smash that notification bell so you don't miss an upcoming episode. And if you've enjoyed watching a slime farm being built and hollowing out a complete chunk in Minecraft, please consider leaving a like for the video. It helps the channel grow. If you have any questions about this, go ahead and leave me a comment. I will try to get back to everybody who writes and asks questions. So I love hearing from people who love Minecraft as much as I do. Until next time, this is Dad's Guide. Bye for now.